Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adreden and we are back in my vanilla game actually. Where's my chat window? There it is. Okay, so quick apology, I'm gonna re-upload the video for today. I didn't realize that I didn't edit that clearing out my throat. I always try to, or I was coughing I guess. I don't like that stuff in videos, so I edit it out. So I'm going to re-upload that later today. That's the first thing first. So what's next? Back to the game. I fixed maybe the way the source works, because I think I can alt tab off of there. Yeah, great. So there. I can now fix that part, and I still think the mouse is a bit goofy, but you know, you can let me know later on. Mouse is obviously on the one that's supposed to be. Yeah, it's still screwed. Man, just cannot get that alignment thing to work yet. That is frustrating. Okay, well that's all right, I guess. So, let's see here. Jay White, how's it going? You can actually hop on if you want. Because you are on the whitelist, I believe. I think I sent you the password as well. And I haven't set the spawn, but let's do some sort of maintenance-y things like that. Let's see here, day 136. Did the day progress without me? I feel like it has. 1 second. Calculator. Divided by 7. Yeah, I think I went another day without me. Ooh, rotten thing. That's alright. Okay, can I set the spawn? We need to go over to... Sorry for the blank screens there. We need to... You did, technically. I am working from home today, so I can't hop on right now. No worries, I just figured I'd extend as the invitation. I should fix the spawn though anyway. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Let me just bring it up in a search window so I can remember to do it later. Setting spawn point in 7 days. To die server. There we go. Great. Now it's sort of on my radar to do later today. Okay, so what was I up to? I need a ton more electrical components. And I should hit up the trader probably as well. Computer. Server, should I say? Let me into my box, please. Thank you. I was putting all these blueprints and stuff in here, but if a couple people are going to join me, like these were all things I was going to sell, but well, minus like that I guess. But if people are going to join me, I probably will keep them. So actually I'll keep most of this stuff. Yeah, anyway, basically I'll just sell those things instead. Slowly building up the solar panels and whatnot. Guess I could bring this to my other base. Yeah. Anyways, I was building electrical components here. Where am I at here with that process? I think I needed forged iron. Everything is so slow today. All my forged iron would be in here. Wow, I must have a terrible little lag time there. Alright, well let's take these. This was to make more springs. Oh wow, I have a lot of these. I could probably finish off a couple of the floors upstairs with those. Alright. Not opening. Okay, that's fine. I also need a new vault door. Springs and steel. I should have a lot of steel if I could just get into the boxes here. Come on. Little storage chest, little storage chest. Let me in. Wow. Why is it so slow today? That is crazy. Hello. Wonder what the server's up to. Come on. Ah, there's some steel. I used a ton of steel repairing this base. Man, it was like a stack and a half, so like I am really starting to get low on steel. I have to go back over to my forges and stoke those suckers back up, so I actually should grab my chainsaw and cut down a ton of trees too. Vault door. Looks like I've got everything. Come on. Door. Vault door. 7. I don't need 7. Let's just do 1. Okay. And other things I need. There's a lot of things, really. What's more, I really need to get back to making more covers for the moat, or at least some sort of barrier for it here. Let's put this away. The steel. And I guess I need this. Though I should probably make more here. You didn't do it? You didn't wreck the server? That's good. 700. Well, okay. That's fine. I got a bunch of rock and stuff from finishing the concrete stuff. One section of the moat on the north wall there. And destroyed stone, more stone. Because I was breaking that down, so it's this one. Yeah, how many 4 floors need to get done here? That one, I think it's mostly just these 2 floors here. Interesting. 9 in the morning. Well, I guess it's a decent time to do this. Yeah, I figure I should just get this dang castle done, but I do want to do more Undead Legacy, because I'm really interested in some of the later game tech stuff, like that, what? Don't make noises like that, they're freaking me out. We'll also probably make this the war room, which is something that I'll talk about it later. I think I've chatted about it before, but I think it's going to be here. Require a ton of wiring. It would be good to get a little help if I could, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the fusion reactor and stuff in Undead Legacy intrigues me, so I really want to get that going. This won't take too much longer, but it'll be good to get it done. The sounds are just all off right now. So, Jill, what are you working on today? From home. Doot, doot, doot. May as well at least get all of that done. Is there a hay bale down there? It is, but I've just kind of covered it up. Nope, still works. Good. I need to take that out at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it today. Alright. Any zombies going to spawn in this stupid room? Nope. Good. Thank you. Oh, I missed a block over there. Yeah, so I guess this will pretty much finish off all the floors in this building. I mean, Might come back and revisit them later, but this pretty much does it. Unless I want to add more up there. Anyway, there's lots of space for people to move in. Probably this building would be the safest, but you know, these buildings are available too. They're just not really clear for anything. You know? Software analyst. Okay. Software analyst. I am trying to bring up my knowledge of that. It's not like a software engineer. Do you like figure out what needs to be done early on? In the whole process, I would just look it up, but you know, I'll look it up later if you don't feel like sharing. It's not a big deal. Okay. Anyway, that is like the entire set of floors for this entire building pretty much done. For healthcare company, a design optimize. Oh, right, okay. So you like analyze like the functions and figure out where in the code like particular functions and stuff are actually getting like are used the most, and do probably like unit tests and stuff like that. That makes sense. If that's what you do. Healthcare company. So lots of... There's actually quite a bit of stuff I think going on with that kind of thing. I mean, it's big industry needing to be serviced, right? If I'm correct. 9 more traps made. Sensors. Those... Right. Get out of my face, giant trap. Can't see a thing. This block's not much better. How many clicks does it take to get from point? Oh, so human computer interaction. HCI stuff. Take this guy. And... yeah, I took an HCI class. It was quite interesting. I require... oh, right. Duct tape. Dang it. Which is why I was in this one making glue the other day. Come here, glue. Which means I need cloth, which means I may not have what I need. 33. So I also need to make bandages. I need a cotton farm. That's what I need. Huh. Okay. Cool. So you do like some sort of database interactions, or just what are they called? I guess they're interfaces, maybe, or APIs, depending on how you're doing it. Anyway. Hide. Well, we'll add this back into the pile there. Lots of aloe cream. I need these bandages, so let's take this, make as many bandages as I can for today. Turn the rest of this into duct tape, and then we need to get a lot more cloth happening. Okay. No, duct tape. Oops, my bad. Duct tape. Craft. Oh, no. All the duct tapes. with Spark Abiento, Infinity, and various languages. I have not used any of those languages. Well, I've used various languages, just not those two that you mentioned by name. Come on, open up. Thank you. Alright, let's put... No, I haven't done it yet. Put this glue away. Take these recipes, electrical parts. Ah, right, they need to be crafted in here. Go! Electrical parts, recipes, electrical parts. Craft. Craft? Thank you. Those, I think, can just sit around. Let's leave some of this stuff in there. Open up! Insulators we'll leave there, we'll leave that there. The duct tape's all gone. Alright, I think that's that. You are cooking for like another... how long? 38 minutes. I need to chop down some trees too. So I think I should do the tree chopping after the stream, because I can. About to get dark where we're going. We need to wire this floor. These floors actually aren't done either per se, but I'm a little less sure what I want to do. I think I should replace everything with the quarter or the half. No, the quarter blocks, because I think that'd be strong and, you know, still give you the ability to shoot down. I think that was my new favorite block, because it can go all the way up to polished steel strength and you can still shoot through them, so I think that's my favorite for those reasons. Okay. See you in a bit, Jill. And let's see here. We are going down to the lower reaches of the base, way over here, so that we can get some stuff going here. Nobody else is joining today, that's alright. Because those zombies broke some holes in my base. I fixed a number of them, but I haven't done everything. I cleared out this whole section here. And I think I was the guy who mined this out. Because there's a bunch of iron back there, so... which isn't a bad thing, I mean, there's enough... spikes or whatnot, or holes caused by zombies, that having the concrete is probably a good idea. So I'm just going to add a few more spikes. I guess by a few I mean 95. That's a fair number actually. And then oh, the sound is so weird. If I get snuck up on by zombies, I might be annoyed. We'll see. I guess I'll be all right. Okay. I should repair that guy too. I don't have any materials. Okay, cool. I should have grabbed some more iron as well. Also, okay. Put a couple of spikes over there just so they don't sneak up on us. Or, well, get down that hole, I guess is the main thought there. I'm already out. That was quick. I think this needs to go deeper too. That's not the first thing I'll be doing, so... yeah, because we gotta build more of it first. Especially around some of those skyscrapers. They really require it, so... there's that door. And I'll update that soon. Yeah. Gotta have some more scrap iron, right? No, maybe not. You know, maybe not. I may not at all. Oh wow, I am not really in good health. The main problem with the health was I kept on falling off the other new horde base thing that I'm building, which I'll go take a look at in just a moment. So, yep, guys, today's just about getting some grinding and some work done. Because I want to get this here base done, so. Right, I will need some of these and some of those. But I think tomorrow we'll either do Undead Legacy, Ravenheast, or GNA. It depends on sort of how things are going to go and which people are around. So, take those. And yeah, I don't have any scrap iron in there. I am kind of tempted to take some of this and just scrap it. Sure. Give me 45,000. Yeah, that'll do, but that's gonna take 15 minutes. So let's break that down into like small chunks here. What do we have for that? 27 seconds. Yeah, let's do all of these ones. Scrap, scrap, and then scrap that one. Yeah, that should kind of do us as we go back down over there. All right. As long as we kind of stay on top of that. I also need to use some of those electrical parts to build lights, because I want to put lights in this and the rest of the tower. I also need the lights for the war room. Once we get that all going. So many things to do. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Do more scrapping. Put out one. Actually, do I want? I kind of do want to have spikes facing this way on my wall, because I don't really mind if they dig this way a little ways. At least not right now. But having them break this wall is not something I like. So, I don't know, we'll just put a couple here and see which sides of the walls deal better. And go from there. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, we gotta turn that off. Simple. Simple is fine. Yeah, we'll just get this laid out, and then upgrade what we can. Scrap. Scrap. Ooh, there's a hole there. Make sure this all goes in the right spot. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Looks alright. And hopefully today I'll also get some time to mine out one of the other, I mean not the whole thing obviously, but another section of the moat on the far side of, what is that, Higashi? I think it's Higashi. Nope, R on base. Cool, there we go. Hello guys, who are still, you know, just checking out the stream or lurking or whatever, that's okay. I'm just sort of doing a bit of a repair job to this here section of my moat. I need to, what I actually should do is get some steel for this, for these spikes. They really need to get upgraded. We still have lots in the pipeline. Scrap. Because the cops keep blowing these dang things up. I'm out already. God. We'll have to come back to do this section, I think, in the evening. Because at the moment I don't have it opened up to the zombies. Though I probably should, but I don't know. The goal was to have something that didn't take as much damage. Repairing rock. Good stuff right there. Okay. Yeah, let's just hold off on the rest of this. We'll just throw this in here, scrap it all down, and I'll have to fire up the forges later on. Get that all going. This requires steel to go up, so we'll have to grab some of that. Repair this hole where the zombies tried to come into this little, you know, kill zone here, but that's the difference between this is a real life zombies and, you know, castle design, so. My health getting worse? Looks like it's even worse than it was. Okay, I'm gonna get myself some pills and up my health that way. Up. Because if I fall off my new base a couple, 2 more times, I will be all, well, dead. Don't like that. I don't have a medical supply base yet, but the pills should be, I think, in this one. I'm wrong. Nope, there they were. Come on, you. Open up. Right, and we have some water. Welcome back. I was just fixing the lower sections of my, oops. One moat over here. So the plan is to finish off the White Keep and then get up there. And then I'll move on to this building here, the one I'm standing on, to finish it up. I mean, it doesn't really have a whole lot more to go. But, you know, it'll be a while before I get to it, because I still need to put all the turrets on that side and the crenellations down over along here. And probably crenellate this area. But I mean, that doesn't take very long once I get started. It's just a matter of getting to it. I think the bigger thing on this is it just needs more lead for the windows. Which means I have to spend like a lot of time grinding. Probably out in a forest. Because I will find some as I dig out these giant moats. But it's just going to take time to get done. So lots of even more boring grinding than this. And then all these matriculations and crenellations need to be put in. I don't think I'm going to follow this same pattern. I like the pattern that I got over here with these thinner ones. I mean, it gives the same visual effect, it's just that you can't see down as easily. So, I don't know. That's what these matriculations are for. Anyway, enough of that. We need to go work on that other horde base. Where are the ladders? Here's one. These will be probably changed somehow. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, I also need to... There's so much work to do. Who knew building a castle would take forever? I meant to ask you, you seem to know a lot about medieval castle defenses. Some. I know some. I think your question is, how? But we'll wait till you actually reply. Okay, so if you haven't seen the stream in a while, or seen any of the videos, well, actually no, I haven't shown this on any video yet. This is what I'm up to right now, and it's sort of based off of my... Jesus, scared the crap out of me. What is with this block? Whoa, God! Whoa. Okay. DM off. My God mode? No. Good. Stop bouncing me around. Hello there, business guy. And Arlene. I see you. Kind of feel like I'm gonna get so much lag. I wonder what my ping is on this. This is just not good. Look at her rubber banding. Let's go somewhere safe for a moment until this chunk loads a bit better. Hobby or an interest of mine. I heard matriculations or whatever that is, and the world dropped you. Yeah, it totally dropped me. I was like, what is with that weird block? I know now not to step on weird blocks. Yeah, well, I've been watching. It's not really a hobby per se. It's just some days when I'm bored, not even bored. I just have an interest in stuff, I guess. And so, I got onto a channel called Shadiversity, and the guy does a lot of stuff about medieval things. And anyways, he was doing a bunch of reviews for castles, for things like Skyrim and did a Fallout one. We did some real world castles. Anyway, because in Alpha 15 I was starting to build a small castle. I never really, that was in my Always Run series, like the very first series I ever did, right near the end. And then I kind of just got into the mods, and sort of what's happened here, I've kind of gotten distracted with the mods. Because, you know, other people are less interested in vanilla and want to, you know, want the mods. Anyway, so I was like, I started off by watching a couple of them because I thought it was interesting and maybe I could learn a couple things about castles, and I don't know, it just kind of sucked me in. I found it really fascinating to learn about all these different things, because castles, the way people build them is actually more decorative than functional, and lots of the decorative aspects come from truly functional warlike things, which is really cool and fascinating to me. Yeah, so that's that pretty much. That's why the castle looks very odd and isn't, you know, if they do the AI bandit right, it could actually work out really well, but my guess is the AI isn't going to be fixed for at least Alpha 18. So, let's see, we need the X. There's nothing in here left. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Yeah, and then the difference is, though, in come on, you copy rotation. In 7 days it's pretty much only going to be like, they're functional technically, but they're also not, right? Because the zombies just don't give a crap about certain defenses that were used in castles. So it's pretty much not really gonna matter. But if the bandits ever got really good, or if this was like a multiplayer server with we want to keep that one like that, don't we? PvP, then it would actually start to have some merit. But then some of the defenses too don't matter with crap, because, you know, you can tunnel through steel and stuff in the game, whereas in real life that wouldn't be so much a thing. Trusses. I left my trusses at the base. Dang it. I realized too, though, that this design is a little bit bad, and to fix it I may need to put everything back up another layer. Let's see, also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's probably out of the cop's explosion height, but it may not be. And then, but the trusses are also fairly weak relative to what the concrete could be, because the concrete could be, you know, 10,000 hit points, whereas this stuff's only... let's find one that's not 1,000. Yeah, it's 1,000, so it's like 10 times weaker. So, anyway. But this base part here will be sort of a late game horde base for people who may want to just hang out and shoot things. And then the rest of the easy street will be all about playing with the zombies on Horde Night. With ramps and jumps and spikes and the like. I think it'll be fun. I don't know if it'll be done by next Horde Night. Some of it will probably be. And it's not too hard to run from here back down to over here and get safe. I mean, I've got this little safe spot to catch my breath. I'll just put a few more in over here. And if we play around a little bit over at the military bases, the zombies should clear out most of the mines. Though I wouldn't count on them clearing them all, it's always the problem with minefields, right? Okay, so you and you. I need to... Yeah, okay, good. And that is not supported all the way up. I've fallen off this thing so many times in the last couple days. Ridiculous. There, I guess. That ought to work. Yeah, I think the zombies are probably going to be alright to deal with. Zombie... Oh, good night. You may have some clothing. I need more cloth. So, yeah, I definitely need to make some cotton field somewhere. Ah, there we go. Not to mention, anybody who's joining the server, it would be nice for them to have some clothing. Hey, Darlene. Almost too easy just due to the fact that there's so much lag. Okay. So that is fully supported because it has the poles, and I have a few more. So let's get those in place. Up to, I think I'm doing. I'm not sure if there's a block, like a wedge corner block, because it doesn't quite look as nice as it could. And I guess I could put a better block in there, but I don't know. What is it called? Filler? That's the filler block? Flagstone filler, wet concrete, ramp, corner filler. Well, let's try those ones. And maybe even a full corner, is it called? Full corner? Try that. I don't really mind having extra blocks kicking around either, so. And how many was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So full wet concrete, 3. Great. I feel like I've kind of already goofed this up. Auger time. And oh, there we go. Sorry about those loud noises, but didn't last too long. There. That should look a little better. It is not easy figuring this out. No. No. That's one. Oh, that was probably it right there. Dang it. That is one of the great things about Space Engineers, is that you can just tell the block to rotate in a way that you want it. That the one? I think that's the rotation we need. There we go. Yep, that's the one. Great. Alright. Also into advanced. I mean, this really does not need to look this pretty. Oh god, that looks terrible. I guess it looks more aggressive, more spiky. Whatever, we'll do that for now and go with that. I'm feeling like on face is a better type of rotation. There we go. I don't know. I think that looks actually alright. Hello? Hi! I think you guys are gonna not move very well today for me. So, I don't know that I can fight you very well, and if this is gonna be the case... Okay, this is not working out. I think the one I did this the one time... Like, this guy's gonna do the proper thing. He's gonna come up here, probably fall down there and go through there. No? Yeah, I think what happened was, when I did this the one time to make it really work well, it was only as high as the military base wall, which is, I think, 4, maybe 5? Versus, what is this, like 8? And yeah, anyways, they climbed up the far side and up and just around multiple times, and it was worked out really, really well. Anyway, I have no long-range weapons. I guess I have to go down there. Not a problem. I just, if I start rubber banding too much, or they do, then I'll just run away. Yeah, I don't know if I hit her. These dudes haven't done anything. Oh man. I could be dead already and not even know it. This is too weird. Whoa, God. So weird. I gotta find out what's going on with the server. Whoa. As soon as I get these guys done... Whoa. It's like fighting them in bullet time. Whoa. But like a really creepy, jerky motion bullet time. Okay. Weird. Am I gonna take that hit? I don't know. Come on, game. Figure your stuff out. I'm over here. They'll catch up. There you go. And Arlene. Good night. Okay. That was weird. I could. I don't know. These zombies. Okay. Wow, okay, so I'm gonna go just check the server stats if I can see those, because this is... Yeah, I don't even know, man. It just says, like, everything is alright. Trekker, how's it going, sir? Interesting zombie crawl. Yeah, those guys are broken here. Current activity on this server. I don't understand where my connection is dying today. Is the stream alright? I mean, is it like laggy or anything? That all looks okay. Need to move my chat. This interface is not very great. Yeah, like the CPU is only at like 1.26 and the memory is not very high. I don't know. I won't keep messing with that right now. I'll try to figure that out later. Okay. Let's clean up what we can here. These corpses are still here. Hello? Oh, what a weird thing. Alright. Well, I can't clean up the bodies until they go away. I wonder if the reporting script or whatever for the server is broken or something. I'm gonna have to ping those guys later. This would be impossible to play a Horde Night with. Okay. This is also interesting to me because I realized that on the server, the indicators for the airdrops are on, and it seems like a ton and ton of the airdrops are around. Okay, here we go. Finally. Finally, it's updating. Dropping bones. Bones are good. Eat this. Scrap that. Yeah, it seems really slow and clunky on my side. It's taking 10 seconds-ish? Did I click on this or not even? To open their inventories, so... Animal fat. Probably use that. Well. Guess I could always, you know, send them to the link of just how terrible the thing is running right now. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this because if I'm right, the recipe goes from sandwiches to the moldy bread, but it's at a ratio of 10 to 1, so may as well do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. So. Clean? Clean. Fantastic. Oh, except for these guys. So, Trekker, do you ever want to hop on this server? I have tons of dirt. I don't need more dirt. I actually don't even need those blueberry seeds. I don't know why I decided to do that. Come on. User-induced feedback. Urgh. Okay. Up, 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 up. Jump, spin, close. Great. Now then. Yeah, this space is currently going to be overkill, I think, for doing anything. But it'll save my other base from excessive amounts of maintenance, because it's like, yeah, it's ridiculous. Man, I got these all wired in, but there's no sensors or trap or anything like that, so... Okay, anyway. Let's throw some of this stuff in here. And we'll kind of come back and fix all this later. Okay, there we go. And the bones. Okay, so now we got that done. Mostly. I see what I was up to. Or I was so rudely interrupted. Use another one of these. Drink a lot of more water. And take these. Great. I don't have much more concrete. Okay. So I've actually even started to mod this server just a smidgen. So every now and then there might be things that people notice if they get on. One thing that I did add was a recipe for batteries. Because I want to be able to make batteries. But I'm still need to make a battery electrolyte sign. Or like, you know, whatnot. So, I don't know. I'll get to that. There's a couple other things that I've started to add in. So, yeah, we'll see how that all goes. Soon enough, I guess. Chunk, chunk. And let me see. Mostly I need these to radiate outward so that one can shoot anything attacking the base. Or the base of the thing here. That one. I see, it's floating over there. Okay, I got it now. I see what I was up to. But, like that. That's not perfectly symmetrical. Is that gonna bother me? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. No! Wrong button, game. Okay. Like this? That's better. Okay, then from here, we're gonna switch it so that it's... Is it gonna come out like that? Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. That way, there's a little bit more space to work with. And this side will be... like that. There we go. And then I'll probably just fill in this corner for this Horde Knight and be done with it. See if any sort of collapses happen, and then also got to reinforce this trussing so that it doesn't take so much damage if a cop spits on it, because that's what's going to be holding a lot of the weight. Okay, yeah, well, if your system can't really run it, that's not a problem. I know, yeah, Worf was having a bit of an issue too with the sheer number of zombies and stuff. I was hoping that being on a separate server would sort of mitigate some of the laggy issues, like with, because I notice when all the blade traps and stuff start activating that the game is hiccups a little bit. So, yeah. Da, da, da. Go. Now then, time to copy this rotation. And I do fully expect this to kind of collapse on me because I haven't spent the time, dang it, calculating out. Okay, 3 more of those. Anything, so. That said, I'm just going off of intuition here on how to build things. I think this will be fine because these trussing blocks can carry quite a load, but yeah, I always feel mildly sketched out when I don't know for certain what's going on. Copy rotation. There we go. Anyway, that's probably already overkill for this platform. Yeah. So those will get all upgraded, and that'll be that. I'm gonna maybe, if I have more concrete here. Oh, I have tons. 7 o'clock, so I'll probably have to head out soon. But come on, open up. But we'll see. I'll keep playing for a little while and keep chatting. So that, you know, anybody who wants to ask me questions or anything can. Alright, what other things do we need for the base and whatnot? We should get more battery banks and put them up on certain locations along the way, or bury them in the ground, underground utilities maybe? That would be a decent idea. Put them... What could work? A central tunnel down the middle of the street with hatchways as sort of manholes? Maybe? and then just have the wires come up through the ground to things. That could work. Definitely be the safest for the zombies, I think. Yeah, later tomorrow afternoon. That could probably work. I don't know if I'll be on. If it's Horde Night, you may want to hang out over here. I'll try to make sure that there's some bullets. And stuff around. But odds are, unless I get the spawning point fixed, you'd probably spawn somewhere over here. And have to journey about 4 to 7 kilometers over to this here town. So basically you just need to think, you have to head north, west, and around. You'll see the cluster of the 4 cities here, you know, around 4,000 north, 4,000 west. It's pretty general, simple location. But it should all be here. But there are some annoying, you know, random world generation bugs. So you're gonna have to like hop up the sides of enormous cliffs and such, basically. So. Oh, you person, you, with your starving. Well. I need to do something about my food situation. Let's put in one more set of things here, and then I'm gonna go get some food. I'd rather get some stuff done. Oh, this is unnerving. Unnerving. How many more blocks is this actually out here? Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And it's only a couple out from there. Oof. This section I think here is like the scariest to put out. But, because otherwise after that, everything should start basically supporting itself off of the trussing back here. I don't think that's much of a problem, but... and I don't know if you can see it, but there's also on these aren't actually just single pillars. There's plates on them, at least on the outsides, and then poles. So it's actually almost like a 3x3 pillar. Just kind of looks like a 1x1. That way the zombies can get around it with more ease. Alright, loud thudding has started, so I guess it's time to sort of be quiet.